here with Lil Simz. How you doing, Lil Simz?
Good, thank you. Oh, all black. Reeboks got their cool back. Would you know about Little Simz? Not only a little bit, wanna step up, fall back.
Why'd you start making music?
For me, well, I started music when I was 9 years old. I started off acting and dancing, and throughout time wanted to sort of progress into a different element of performing arts. So I got into music, and I've been doing it ever since. I started at my local youth club, St Mary's, and it's just really been a progressive journey, and it's been a good one.
I mean, when you said, yeah, I want to make music, is this all what you expected?
Sometimes I have my expectations way too high, but I definitely expected this, and I expect a lot more, but I know that's going to be through time and through effort and hard work, so I'm just really just preparing and getting ready for it, but I'm excited at the same time.
Explain the title, XYZ.
Okay, XYZ basically is a play on word. What I wanted to do is, I wanted to, how can I explain it? Okay, when you think of the alphabet, you sort of think of ABC.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you don't think of like the last XYZ letters. When you think of music in the UK, you think of predominantly pop or rap and hip hop, but you forget that there's classical music that people make, and you forget that people still make soul music. And, do you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just tapping into the elements of what people are forgetting to make. Do you know what I'm saying? And my mixtape is all based around fun. When you listen to it, my first song was called Breakfast. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just a fun mixtape. I wanted it to be just easy on the ears, and really just something that everyone can enjoy and doesn't necessarily focus on one particular audience.
Yeah.
And is a broad range of music.
I mean, XYZ, the mixtape, I mean, you got a couple of tunes that people are really responding to, something like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
You dropped. How would you explain that track in the title?
Marilyn Monroe is just another fun song. Do you know what I mean? It's a sound that's in right now. It's a sound that I love. It's a sound that I like listening to. So it kind of makes sense for me to create something that I will enjoy. And I don't know a better way to do it other than to put Chuck and Remus on it. And part of my team's face agents, as well as Josh Arce, who is also on my mixtape. I've only got 3 features on my whole mixtape, because throughout the years of me doing music, there's been a lot of times I've reached out to people, and it's not there's never been sort of feedback as to come, let's get in the studio. It's always been me chasing. So in this project, I took it upon myself to say, do you know what, I don't want everything was in-house, and it's best to keep it like that. But so back to Marilyn Monroe. It's just a fun song. The intro is a sample. It reminds me very much of like 1940s sort of black and white movies. So that's what we wanted to play on for the video. And I think when you have a good song, it's important to make sure the visuals match, just so it enhances it even more. Because sometimes you get songs that aren't so good but the videos are amazing, or videos that are sick and songs that are sick and the videos are not quite matching. Do you know what I'm saying? So everything has to go hand in hand, and that's what I tried to portray in the video. And I hope people liked it. The feedback I'm getting is really good. So I'm pleased.
I mean, it seems like you're very hands-on with all your projects, all your videos and all that. I mean, what kind of mindset do you take to make maybe a Marilyn Monroe, a cartoons and cereal kind of video? I mean, those ones that people actually respond to. For me, I just like to make music that I enjoy. I don't like to feel under pressure. I don't like to feel like I have to make this particular type of music because I appeal to this certain audience, so I have to do it for them. If I was a young teenage girl living in London, this is what I'd want to hear. If I was not a rapper, do you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make that sort of music and push it out there. And I think it's fun. I think people are taking to it really well. When I go into the studio, well, the studio's in my bedroom, so I'm always in my studio, so I've recorded my whole mixtape. So when I'm there, I'm in my zone, I'm in the comfort of my own home. It's relaxed, it's a chilled environment. I'm able to be up all hours and just work on my project and not feel like, I've got a 2-hour session, I've got to get this done. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was a very chilled process and an enjoyable process as well. It's fun to be able to work on something your own and be able to say, yes, this is mine.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that was the best part about it, is the fact that I can say, yeah, I recorded and I mixed my whole mixtape.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
it definitely received the feedback that I wanted. But it's still fresh, it's still new, so there's more feedback.
Coming.
Yeah. Okay, Space Age is basically a team, collective, talented people, 4 people, myself, Remus, Chucks and Josh Arsley. Basically, we're just like, we're not like any other team, but we're just another team that are just doing their thing, and we're all individual artists. But when we come together as a collective, we do our thing, and it's more about having a support system as well. I think it's important to be able to go to shows and you're with your people, or go to this place and you're with your people, just to have that support. You know, when Josh is doing something, I'll go and support. If Chucks is doing something, I'll be there to support. And I know they got my back like that as well, so it all works well together. And it's a small unit, and I think that's the best way to keep it, because got to keep yourself intact. It kind of just happens. I don't think it was planned as such. It just sort of happened organically and naturally. I've known everyone. I've known Josh for some time, I've known Remus for some time, and I've known Chucks for a long time, so it all just formed, I guess.
I mean, are there any producers on the mixtape? We hear a lot of beats that you use from other, major artists. I mean, are there any producers that have produced on this mixtape?
Yeah, worked with producers High Frequency.
Okay.
They're very, very good friends of mine, and they're doing their thing, and they was happy to be able to work with me on my project. They actually recreated the QnA serial beat because we couldn't find an instrumental. So one day we went into the studio and they recreated the whole beat from scratch, literally using the same drums, while trying to find a sound that's near enough as close as that, recreating the hi-hat, and then we had to I don't know if I can swear, but fuck with the chorus and try and get everything in place. It was crazy, but so they're really good friends of mine, and I enjoy working with them. Standing here, ring to the end, I'm hang like a chandelier. I'm in the sky and I say I need land gear. Black thoughts running through my mind in the back of a black tax.
What made you jump on that beat? Kendrick, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to a lot of Kendrick.
I do listen to a lot of Kendrick. He's the guy. And I don't know, I heard Cartoon and Serial a while back and decided that I wanted to put my own spin in it. So like I said, I went online, tried to search for the instrumental, got just they weren't the proper, do you know what I'm saying? I'm a person,
you want the
I'll go for quality.
Yeah.
Even if we have to recreate the whole beat from scratch, I'm gonna recreate the whole beat from scratch, because I know what I want my shit to sound like, and I know the vision for it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't like rushing things. That's one thing about me. I hate rushing things because there's just no point. You know what I'm saying? So and then also shooting a video with Offbeat South, and they done a great job, and it got feedback that I liked.
Okay, let's move on to Youngers.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd like to tell the people at home about that?
Basically in a new series called Youngers that comes out on E4. It airs on the 20th of March. My character plays Malika. I play a character called Malika, sorry. It's very, very different to myself. I guess that's the whole point of acting. It's a challenge and it's a chance for you to play different characters and get into different roles. So it was fun making, it was fun filming and being in that working environment. It's different to being in the studio, being at college, to being on set. I was on set filming for 3 months. I had a chance to meet loads of amazing different people. I'm now very close with all the cast. And yes, it was a really good experience, and I'm looking forward to it coming out. My character debuts in episode 2.
Okay.
So I hope everyone watches it. It's like 7:30, something like that.
On E4 March 20th.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys watch that.
Yeah.
I mean, is acting a career that you want to pursue, or is it just something like a hobby?
Yeah, I started acting before I even touched the microphone, so it's always something that I would definitely like to keep with me, and I'd always like to keep, even if I'm not just so much in even if I so much haven't landed a role in something specific, I still like to be able to keep reading scripts and going to screenings and just doing my research a bit more. I'm just into
So what comes first then, music or acting?
No, for me it's music. I think it's always been, even though I started acting first. Sometimes I have to go through different things to find the one thing that you really love and you're passionate about. And that's what I found. And that's what it is.
Cool. Alright, let's move on to this Roundhouse event that you did. I mean, was it a headlining show that you with Lil Simz?
Yeah, I put on a show with the Roundhouse on the 23rd of February, just gone on my 19th birthday as well, so it was an extra special night. I headlined the show alongside Joel Baker, Ree Ritchie and Jacob Banks were all supporting me, and Ginger and the Regulars. So it was nice to be able to have them come down and show love and support. We sold out the event. Prior to that event, we done one in July, which was a great success, and Roundhouse asked me to come back for their Rising Festival and put on another night, which went down really well. And that's like that.
Well, I mean, how was the experience like? I mean, a headlining show, you don't really hear a bunch of upcoming artists having their headline show. I mean, how was the experience like?
It was a great experience. It was nice to be able to perform with a live band, which is something that I don't really do often. I'm more time doing PAs or doing an acoustic set with my guitar and whatnot. So it was nice to be able to, I don't know, switch it up and give people something different. And the feedback I got was that everyone enjoyed it, so that's the main thing. And it was just a special night, really. Great, yeah. After XYZ, well, I'm already in working on my second mixtape. So I'm just on it, like, working on more videos. It's just about really keeping it going, and obviously I've got youngest to look forward to. So it's very busy at the moment, as well as college, and I finish in June, so there's like a lot of work and shit, and it's just piling on top of me, and then there's just so much going on, but I'm trying to stay sane. But it's exciting at the same time. It's a brand new year. It's a new start.
Seems like you're having a busy year. It should be a breakout year for you. I reckon.
Thank you. I hope so.
Cool. I mean, for the people at home, where can they find you on Twitter, YouTube, and all that stuff?
Well, everything's just LITTLE Simz. My Twitter is Little Simz. My YouTube is Little Simz Official. And my SoundCloud is Little Simz.
Alright, Little Simz, thank you very much. Hope to see you soon. And hope to hear a lot of new music from you. Alright guys, that's Gang Caesar, Little Simz. We're out with Blue and QnA. Thanks.
I don't fear tomorrow, but they fear to see me succeed. I be on my own. All these people surrounding me, just leave me alone. God, listen out for my crew, I'm in need of a phone. See, I'm getting prepared to sit on my throne. Yeah, I'm chilled, I be in the zone. Can't wait till I travel the world, I'm making my own. From New York, Paris, Tokyo to Rome. Yeah, I'ma make it my home, but we'll leave it as that. Feel like I could fly sometimes. See, I'm just trying to live my life. You know the time is passing by, and you don't know